Mr. Speaker, the attack at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School on Valentine's Day was an incomprehensible act of violence. I visited the school on Friday, an experience that was both moving and sobering. I walked through the horrifying events that took place there, and I witnessed the outpouring of love and support from so many who have deposited flowers, candles, and left beautiful messages in memory of the victims. Upon reflecting on that visit and after meeting with the brave student and teacher survivors Sunday in South Florida and yesterday here in Washington, I believe the best way for elected officials to honor the fallen and their families is by taking meaningful action to prevent these tragedies in the future. That means working to make sure law enforcement agencies have the resources to assess threats and intervene before it's too late. It means investing in mental health, reevaluating school security with measures like the bipartisan Stop School Violence Act, and securing stronger regulations on guns. Mr. Speaker, the voices and engagement of the Marjory Stoneman Douglas survivors calling for change to our gun safety laws will be decisive. We as a society must work together to address loopholes and vulnerabilities in existing law while still protecting Americans' Second Amendment rights. From strengthening the NICS system to banning bump stocks and preventing those with links to terrorist organizations from acquiring firearms, to raising the age for the purchase of long guns to 21, with exceptions for those in our military and law enforcement, there are common sense solutions that will not prevent every tragedy, but can certainly prevent some and mitigate others. It won't be easy, but we must make progress on all these fronts. As a father and a husband, I will not accept that in the greatest country in the world, the loss of innocent life becomes commonplace. I'm calling on congressional leaders in both chambers and in both parties to work together and allow Congress to craft, consider, and debate legislation that protects the Second Amendment rights of law-abiding citizens while making all Americans safer. We have to do better, Mr. Speaker. I look forward to working with all my colleagues to honor the 17 innocent lives lost in Parkland.